What's up, guys? This your boy, Mr. I-240 Wrestling. I'm back with another episode. Hey, like I said in the last episode, I appreciate the love y'all giving the page and stuff like that. Let's get them followers up on Instagram, get them followers up on Twitter. At let me see, let me make sure. Instagram at Mr. Wrestling I-240 and Twitter I-240 Wrestling. That's the original name. The original Twitter page had got hacked. So I had to switch it up, yada, yada, yada. I explain it to an episode when I get to 30, 40, 50 followers. I don't know. But it's going to be kind of brief. But hey, I just wanted to cook up, y'all know, some more heat. And these 5, 6, 7 subjects came to me. That easy. This is the quickest I ever came up with an episode. I would say within a day or two of the last one. Oh, yeah, so. But hey, if y'all new to the page, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. And hey, let's get straight into it. Alright, guys. This first subject is kind of easy. I basically want to talk about us. The fans. The fans. The fans, the fans, the fans, the fans, the fans. Man, what I learned about wrestling fans over the last 8 years, we're very picky. Very picky. Like, we very picky. If it's like, cause I was watching an episode of not episode, but a video of the rise and fall of Roman Reigns, and it was just at one point, it was just like, man, when he was in the Shield, just like, hey man, we want this man to be the Royal Rumble, win the Royal Rumble, eliminate Batista. Then just like when he became the guy, it was just like, all right, bro, y'all shoving it down our throat. And true enough, they was. But I don't think that was his fault. That was just Vince giving him a script. Hey man, say this and do this and yes, succotash, do that. But it was just like, man, we wanted the guy. Let's see where it go. And it would, kind of hit and miss. It would be like 1 minute we love him, 1 minute we hate him. At one point they tried to make us hate him with the Undertaker stuff. It was just like, all right, bro, we don't even care. We don't even want to hate you. We just want to get you out the way. And then when he beat Daniel Bryan at Fastlane at 2015, oh man, folks was fickle about that. Mad as hell. It's just like, bruh, Daniel Bryan had his moment. Now, would I would have loved to see Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania again? Of course. I mean, I would have loved to see Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania? Of course. Had they could have made it a triple threat. That would have made more sense to me. But hey, I'm not no booker. I'm not Vince them. I don't write the show. But it was just at a point where it's just like, bro, they set him up for failure with that one, and then we booed him like, bro, like sometimes, they ain't gonna get it right. Or hell, sometimes they gave guys a chance to try to book them to the moon. Some guys just ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like we be so picky, and it's just like it makes me sick as a fan because it's like you don't even want to watch the product. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they can be writing some good stuff, and it's just like, man, we don't care. Like, it's like, we'll be so picky. Like, when he fought Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins came back, we cheered for Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is supposed to be a heel. That's when I knew the dynamic in wrestling fans was kind of like picky as hell, and then it wasn't even no such thing as a heel or a face anymore. Cause we be so picky to the point like push this guy, and then the minute he get pushed, you like, all right, man, we don't even care no more. Or it'd be like, oh man, they shoving this down our throat. But I'm like, we wanted this guy to be the person. And then another thing, like, folks be like with AEW with John Moxley, man, he doing great over there in AEW because he can always talk, but he being himself. You see what I'm saying? So when you do that, you can be yourself. You feel me? Like, just like when, man, speaking of Moxley, when Punk lost to Moxley on the show, it seemed like everybody turned on Punk or wanted to slick turn on Moxley or didn't know where to go. Or it's just so undecisive, just like I hate to say it, I love my lady fans, and no disrespect to you when I say this, but most fans, especially males, act like women when it comes down to this product. And this ROH, Impact, or whatever. No, I'm gonna say that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say WWE, especially WWE fans. Oh my God, bro, you just like, bro, chill out. Let's see where it go. Let them build it and see how it go. So I just want to talk about us because we just be kind of picky sometimes. They just like, bro, that got to stop. That kills the product. Because it's like, some guys that we probably won't win the belt probably ain't even ready for the moment. So just sit back and think about that. Everybody can't be a Brock Lesnar. Hell, even Randy Orton when he won the belt, he said it himself in his what was that? The villains episode they did on, they be on Peacock or whatever. He wasn't ready for the big moment. So sometimes you just gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? So, let me move these clothes out of the way. Sorry guys. My work clothes. Don't my house little junk. I'm gonna clean up once I get through doing this. But it's just like we gotta stop, man. Or the product, we're gonna keep on killing the product, and we're gonna get the same thing. And this is why certain guys don't get better, because it probably a guy want to elevate, but it be like, man, we're gonna reject him as soon as he calm down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna go the right way all the time. That's all I'm saying. We just need to calm down and see where it goes from here. And the next thing I want to talk about, I don't know if it's me or folks are starting to get tired of this dude. And I'm talking about Braun Breaker. And what I mean is, he putting on good matches. He putting on good shows. But it seemed like lately, I don't know if it's me, y'all can help me out. Because I noticed that fans was kind of booing him during the Joe Gacy feud, that last match they had, and when he fought Tyler Bate. So it was kind of like, I don't know if, I feel like they making him the NXT John Cena, where you overcome the odds and win and yada yada yada. He's not entertaining this John. He need to work on the mic skills. But what I'm saying is, I'm starting to see the changing of the guards, where the fans is starting to turn on him a little bit. And it's kind of like, I'm thinking like, man, is it time for him to get the belt off him? And I feel like if it is, I know the perfect person to do it. And it's the young man that did so much for the A title with NXT North America title. And they need to be Carmelo Hayes. Because Carmelo Hayes is not, is either more bigger or on the same level. I think he got more charisma than Braun Breaker. More energy, more swagger, more carryover to him. I think Braun Breaker got swagger to him, but I don't think if he can start cursing a little bit like his uncle, man, he'll be over with. Not dropping F-bombs or nothing like that, but I think Carmelo Hayes would be the perfect guy. Joe Gacy now, I'd love to see it, but there'll be another time. I forgot who else in that match. Carmelo Hayes, not Von Wagner. It's Carmelo Hayes, Joe Gacy, and y'all let me know in the comments. I'll look it up before then. But it's just like it seemed like the fans starting to turn them, or they just ready for a new changing of the guards, cause it's just like, I don't know. It seemed like the same repetitive act. He wins, spear, pick him up, power slam, and then the response be kind of like, you got little cheers, and then some response you'll be like, all right, bro, whatever. Because I think if you look at that Tyler Bate match, really look at that Tyler Bate match, because everybody loves Tyler Bate. I think a lot of folks wanted Tyler Bate to win their match and win their championship. And rightfully so, because he did a lot for the brand, way more for the NXT brand than Braun Breaker did in a short period of time. I just think when NXT UK came on, we all should have known in that first episode, when the first episode of the 2.0, when Tommaso won the Fatal 4-Way, and you seen him in the interview, well, not interview, the segment, and he shook his hand and stuff like that. It was kind of like, okay, this is going to be the new face of NXT UK. UK 2.0. So I just think they was desperate at the moment. He was a nice built young guy. And they was looking for somebody to step up, because they knew Tommaso was probably going to leave or go to the main roster at one point. And they just wanted somebody to do it. And you can tell with him in the feud with Tommaso, which was pretty good. The matches was good. All three of them was actually good. I think the first one was the best one actually. This was gonna be the face of the brand, and he done a pretty good job. But I just think it's time to move on, and I think the best time is for him to lose is Royal Rumble weekend, because if not, it's gonna get tired and fans gonna want to boo, yeah, and we want to see how he is when he lose, and earn his way up to the spot. So we'll see where it go. Another subject I want to talk about. It's my favorite wrestler. I love him, but should he win the Royal Rumble? Hell no. That'd be so unfair to all them dudes that been in the back putting in the craft, man. You don't need The Rock to win the Royal Rumble to build that match, bro. Like, at one point, I love Roman. I love Roman title reign. But I hate to say it, bro. Roman became Brock Lesnar. Somebody got to see it, bro. You been an asshole, dog. One of them belts got to go. Excuse me. I've been working on my religion. I'm trying not to cuss. But at one point, bro, you got to let that belt go, bro. Because there's some guys, man. Come on, man. Cody going to come back to what? Who Cody going to face? Self dang near face. So he can't face Self right now when he come back. So it's just like, and they from what I'm reading the reports, Roman, and I feel Roman on it. I ain't trying to pull a double duty. So at one point, he got to drop one of them belts between now and WrestleMania, bro. Because there's no chance in hell that I want Cody or Self or hell, Sami Zayn. I feel like Sami Zayn deserves the WrestleMania spot, to be honest with you. I'm just being real. I love Rock, but man, look, man, you over here making zombie movies and playing with cat dog. Come on, bro. Come on, Triple H, bro. Don't do that, man. If anybody deserves that WrestleMania spot, it's Sami Zayn. Sami put in the work. He funny. He deserving. I mean, he gave us a 5-star comedy match with Johnny Knoxville. And I love Rock. But I'm gonna get to, there's another episode I'm gonna get to, because Val Venus made a good point, but there's another episode. I might drop that banger too. There'll be 3 bangers in 1 week. So it's just like, you know, I'm sorry, that was my moment. Yeah, I deal with that in a second. So I feel like The Rock shouldn't get that spot. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't make sense, and I don't get it. So hell no, The Rock should win the Royal Rumble. There's no way. There's no way that The Rock should get this spot, and I mean no way. But we'll see where they go. You know, whoever leaked their report, they should have never leaked that out, because it's been an outrage ever since, and rightfully so. And I'm a Rock fan, but it's like, come on, bro. I understand y'all trying to draw money and stuff like that, but come on now. So, another subject I want to talk about. I can't believe he coming back. Eric Young. I'm happy. I hope it goes well. I just hope Triple H ain't trying to become Tony Khan and sign everybody. Because it's like, all right, bro, you doing too much. Chill out. Like, everybody can't be. It seems like you just pushing former NXT people. I'm sorry. Look at prime example, Tegan Knox. I like her, but we'll see where it go. But just like, I hope Eric Young can reunite with Nikki Cross and do some sanity type stuff and bring back her husband. That'd be perfect too. And finally get that push on the main roster that they really deserve, because they was hottest fish grease in NXT for like a year and a half, over a year. And so it'll be good to see, or hell, I'd like to see an Eric Young solo push, because Eric Young is a pretty dope solo push. It's promoted right. Yeah, I saw his first Impact run on Impact. He became Impact World Champion when he beat, was it Magnus or Bobby Lashley? One of them. I didn't want Bobby Lashley, because Bobby Lashley joined MVP short after that. So it'd be good to see Eric Young come back to the company and do his thing. So hopefully he gets some good booking, book with Roman or mid-tier. I'd love to see Eric Young versus Walter, Eric Young versus Ricochet, Drew McIntyre. I think they've already tried before, but I'd love to see the WWE platform. All us he him versus Cross and stuff like that, and it's just like we'll see where it go. I can't believe this, but I can't believe these folks, him and Undertaker got paid $2 million. I'm talking about Goldberg and Undertaker got paid $2 million for that whack tragic at Super Showdown. That match was awful, trash. The build-up was better than it. It was two old men that still holding on to their glory. And then it was the main event. Like, that jump was so trash, and they got paid $2 million. Now, if it was like 04 and they got paid $2 million, oh yeah, that makes sense. But the 55-year-old Vince, this is why you had to go, bro. Cause you kept on bringing back old timers, man, and fans was getting tired of it. It's just like, especially if they can't go like that. I mean, Goldberg can still go, but it was just more Undertaker couldn't go like that, man. Yeah, then just I feel like Goldberg was probably just tired at that point when he gave him that sloppy jackhammer that dang near could have ended the man's life. So I was just like, they got paid $2 million to do nothing. They were just like they were boxing out there. You see what I'm saying? It's just like I forget. I mean, that I think that pay-per-view card was trash actually. Yeah, Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet on that card. Ricochet got squashed in 2 seconds like Kofi did. It was like, what's the point of making him the #1 contender? Just take suplex. I mean, it was just that whole pay-per-view card was trash, and them two was the main event. Main event didn't make it no better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you could have kept that, bruh. Like for real, like you could have kept that, bruh. Real talk, my headphones fell out. Whatever. So it's just like, I don't know. And it's just like, Goldberg made it up, a few times, with the Bobby Lashley feud, especially that Crown Jewel, that was good. Undertaker, he lost some weight at that point. I think he made up a little bit, but it was just like, Vince, that was another prime example of Vince living in the past. And I'm glad with the Triple H product, he trying to make fresh new faces and stuff like that, so we won't be living in the past and stuff like that. So, hey, whatever. But the next subject we're going to talk about, and this kind of raised my radar too. This guy was not world champion material because of lack of personality. I feel like it's BS. You know what I'm saying? And I read it from the Matt Hardy podcast, and the reason I say that, yeah, his first 5 years, yeah, Sheldon won world champion material, but when we came to golden standard with the blonde hair, with the gold hair or whatever, come on, man. That man was at his 8 point. I just feel like they didn't want to give him the chance to run with the ball and see where it go. I feel like it could have worked. I feel like the golden standard versus Undertaker would have been good. I feel like the gold standard versus Kane, Edge, because Sheldon was a major player, but they kept on putting him in the mid title picture, Intercontinental title, U.S. title. It's like they didn't see no quality and no value. I feel like if Shelton would have went somewhere else, of course he would have done great. He would have done great at Impact. He would have done great at ROH. He would have done great a world champion everywhere else. But when you're dealing with WWE fans, they looking for mega stars, movie stars, and stuff like that, that fans could relate to. And I feel like some fans related to the gold standard more than just regular Sheldon Benjamin. And I feel like he done everything for their company. Intercontinental title, tag team title, United States title. All he has not done is with a Royal Rumble, a WrestleMania, or a main event of WrestleMania. And it don't make sense to me. I mean, they broke up Hurt Business before WrestleMania came, which made no sense to give us AJ and Almost versus the New Day. And that match was subpar. Y'all just wanted to put AJ Styles on the card when y'all knew there was Cedric and Sheldon Benjamin spot. Y'all knew that. And y'all took that spot away from them. I feel like Sheldon Benjamin showed a slick a lot of personality in Hurt Business. He ain't had to say much, but he had style, class, swagger, and the fans felt him on it. And it's just like, I don't know. So I'm glad Vince gone. And I feel like that's BS. Cause I feel like Sheldon could have showed a lot and done a lot with the gold standard. But hey, that's it for this episode. I love y'all. I'm back. So I'm gonna edit this thing real quick. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm out.